I wasn't expecting company, but if you stay out of the shrubs and flower beds, you can stay.
Give them a wave, Pops, now that you've invited them in. We're two old guys who enjoy playing sandbox and survival games together. I'm Uncle Craig. Go ahead and sit down. Let's visit for a while. The first goal when you're 75 is to go to the tactical vendor and pick up whatever tactical is the best one for your build. The second goal is to get the Twi'leks band, the device he gives you, fully charged. And you saw that we started off with 0, and I built that up fairly quickly, especially if you do your personal conquest and then do a whole bunch of planetary heroics, finish out the weekly for each planet. You'll get there very quickly. And so we got that. Along with that phase, we were taking drops, increasing the rating of each piece of our gear, especially if it was Noble Decurion, but just kind of doing that on the side, not focused, and always keeping one piece fairly low rated. In my case, I'm doing my earpiece. I'm kind of following SWTORista's approach there. Now, once I got that band charged, we went to the Twi'lek and we saw we now have access to the legendaries, but of course I didn't have enough to purchase one yet. That's fine. And I needed to go back to my reference to remind myself which ones I wanted. I forgot to do that before we went and looked at him this last time. Once you do that, then switch to Flashpoints. Why? Well, during Flashpoints, you will start getting Supreme Decurion gear, which is prototype gear. And my first Flashpoint that I ran, I got Noble Decurion gear. Let me show you. I got this Noble Decurion relic, and at 324. Now this I can upgrade, and I need to upgrade a piece of Noble Decurion or Supreme Decurion, a prototype armor, till it's 336, so that I can break it down for Hyde and Zeek. Again, that's our main goal right now. That's the last piece, is all of the customizations that they provide. So I'm going to put this right here. The reason I got that particular relic was because I had this one in place. It's a 336, but I also had this 271 right here. So I'm not sure why it dropped me that really nice Supreme Decurion, but I'm glad it did. And so I can break this one down now. Yeah, it's 336, but it's not going to do me any good right now. Right now, I need to take a piece of Supreme Decurion gear to the maximum level that I can. Now, right now, that's the only piece that I have. As I go, I'm going to get more and more pieces of Supreme Decurion. Eventually, I think it's primarily going to drop earpieces, and then I'll just keep upgrading whatever my highest level Supreme Decurion piece is until I get one at 336. And once I do, we'll take it to Zeek. Okay, so that's a quick, brief breakdown. I thought I would see here too if I am able to, with Gila here.
See anything you like?
Yeah, see, I can upgrade this. I've got enough of what we need there to do that. I think I can only do it once though, so we'll upgrade to 326. We might as well. Yeah, I'll do it. I could wait, and see what others that I get and see if I get one higher level and that kind of thing. But we'll just go ahead and upgrade that. It was the beginning of the week for personal conquest, and I already achieved that. And I achieved getting the band done doing the heroics. So I'm going to shift from heroics to flashpoints, get as much flashpoint gear as I can from those until we can build up to that 336. All right. So now we've got, in our currency here, we've got 330 FP1 stabilizers. So actually I'll be making another upgrade here soon after this one, but figured I'd come here to the Flashpoint gear upgrades. Like? We're going to upgrade this piece here from 326 to 328. And then soon we'll come back and get it to 330. So we're making our way up. All right. So that's next step in our process. All right, we're back again. And let's see here. We've got, it took one mission. I'm up to 174. So now we'll increase. Oh, look at that. we could increase this. That's 324. This is already 330. So we're going to upgrade this here. And now that's 332.
Come again.
So we just got 2 more upgrades left before that's where we need it. All right, here we are one more time. If you look here, we've got currency 183. We'll come to the Flashpoint gear upgrade person. This we can go to 332, 326. So this one here, 332, is one we want to upgrade to. It's also the only Supreme Decurion. So I'm picking up better gear along the way as well. That's why you're seeing more of those available in at the upgrade vendor. I believe I'm now going to be one step away from where I need to be.
Your money's always good here.
To get Hyde to take my deconstructed 336. So here you can see my Supreme Decurion, and I can upgrade it to 334. All right, so I'm just one step away. And so once I get that done, we'll go do the final step with Hyde, which will give me full access to Zeek's best mods, and we'll be in that very end game state, and I'll show you what to do after that. I believe I'm now to the point I'm going to be doing my very last upgrade. Let's take a look here. Check my currencies. And yeah, we got 187, so I should be able to. Let's right click
Your money's
her.
always good here.
Let's see, we've got that could go to 324. There it is, 334 to 336. I'm going to go ahead and get that upgrade.
Come again.
So now I've got this item right here. Where is it? Right there's 336. So let's go over and talk to Hyde. He's just down the hall here a little bit. I remember right there in this room here. Yep, there they are. Alright, now Hyde is going to want this deconstructed. So I'm going to go into my inventory here and open this. I think it's this one. I'm going to make sure first. Yeah. So that's the 336.
We're closing down
We're
soon.
going to deconstruct.
Buy while you can.
Oh, I better hurry then if they're closing down. So we got the goods, and now you notice that Hyde has a little triangle over his head. So that means I can go and have my conversation with him. Give him what I've got. He's excited. Speed through the conversation a little bit, and now he still has a triangle. Notice it doesn't have the green highlight. It means I haven't started the quest. Just finished the one for the 336 prototype. I could start the one for the artifacts, but not interested in doing that right now. Let's look at... Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Let's look at what Zeek's got for us now. Now we have the mod 103, or the level 103 enhancements, or customizations here. So there's several we can choose from. And if we look at each one, this has Mastery 532, Endurance 433, Power 468. They're all very high level here. They all cost 100,000 credits. When you sell them back, however, just so you're aware, when you sell them back, they buy them for about 1,000. So the next thing to do, we're not going to do this right now, but the next thing to do is to figure out what stats we want the highest in. We're going to figure out which pieces of gear to put the different pieces of armor in, because some, like here, have mastery and endurance. This one here, though, has different level of mastery and endurance. This has, let's see, where's a good example here? Here we go, in enhancements. So this has alacrity rating increase. This one has power rating increase, and this one has critical rating increase. Or this one has accuracy, sorry. And this has critical rating. So the different mods add different types of stats, and so we're going to make sure we get the combination that fits us best. Alrighty, so we'll get back to that in another video, but we have completed the 3 missions which are critical to getting this end game gear together. And we've got the legendaries, the tactical, of course, which we already bought, and access now to the highest level mods.
Like, subscriber, get off my lawn.